Hey, you guys, thank you so much for coming back to Seahorse Souls or coming for the first time. I am super excited that you are here. I thought I would come on today and kind of go in more depth, maybe about myself and why I created this channel and why I decided to be here for you every day. So, with that being said, I love all of your messages, comments, and your feedback that you give me. So, if you have any questions or something else that you would like to see on this channel, I would love to hear from you. But to give you a little bit about me, I am originally from Richmond, Virginia. I grew up there pretty much my entire life. I graduated high school in 2000 and I left Richmond and I moved to the Hampton Roads area, which started off to be in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And I've lived here in this area for the last almost 21 years now. And anyway, prior to all of that, I think the first thing in my life of significance that really transformed me was the loss of my brother when I was 8. He was 22 and he was raised in a good home and was definitely loved, and definitely, like all of us, we have struggles, and he struggled because his birth father was not a part of his life as he should have been. However, with that being said, at the end of the day, we make all of our own choices. And in the end, my brother, he chose the wrong path. He chose to live in his pain and turn to drugs, which ultimately changed who he was. And that made him make a really bad decision to take his life. And that obviously has affected me my entire life. And I didn't even realize the intensity it held on my life. But now, looking back, it all makes sense. I understand that everything happens for a reason. I understand that we come to this life to make a difference. That's the hope. To make a difference, to be the light for someone else. This life is very much not about me or you. It is about all of us as a whole. This planet is ruled by higher beings, and it is not of the human world. It's very, very miscued our lives. Anyway, so I would say the next significant thing that altered my life was just not understanding the power of my mind, not understanding that truly what you think and the actions that you take little by little affect you enormously in the long run. So every day that goes by that you choose not to take action for your life is completely a day you lost. I've lost a lot of days because I chose to live in my pain. I chose to feel sorry for myself. I chose that path. Yeah. It's a hard pill to swallow, right? You, just like me, are the constant in every problem situation. It's not even a problem. Every situation. What is it that you can do differently? One is not reacting. You got to stop reacting. You have got to stop bringing the fangs out, the claws, the anger, the yuck. You need, if that's what you're bringing to the table, you need to go have some chill out time by yourself. Like, all by yourself. Nobody wants to be around you when you act like that. And, well, you probably don't even want to be around yourself, right? Go have some quiet time. Shut up. I don't really like that word, but sorry. Some of you need to hear it. You need to eat your words, because your words can either speak love or they can cut somebody into a million pieces. How are your words? And let me tell you this, your non-words, those kind of hurt too. When you choose to not say something, you're leaving that other person to possibly run wild with what you're going through. Like, the best thing for you to do is speak your truth. Just say it from love. Everybody goes through the same kinds of things. It's just a different perspective. And when you share what's going on, or you voice your truth, then you allow understanding. Everyone is just trying to understand each other, right? There's more miscommunication than communication because people can't slow down and be quiet and think before you speak. But don't let it go unspoken either. That doesn't help either. Okay? So, I ended up graduating from high school and got a job and, was doing good. I bought a house and I decided to get married. Bought a house at 21. Got married by 23. By 25, I had my first child. By 28, I think I had my third child. I was pregnant for 5 years of my life. I had 2 miscarriages. I ended up overweight and I hated myself. I don't know who the heck I was. I literally remember waking up with 3 babies, angry, mad, hating myself, hating the way I looked, hating the way I felt in my clothes. I didn't take pictures. I did not do things to make it better for a bit. Finally, by my third child turning 1, I had had it. And so I decided to start working out every day at 5 a.m. I woke up when everybody else was still asleep, and I worked out for an hour right in my living room. Sometimes kicking, screaming, yelling, and crying. But I knew that I wasn't happy where I was, and I was going to do whatever the heck it took to get myself out of that situation. For 7 years, I was a Beachbody coach. For 7 years, I worked on myself. For 7 of those years, I fought for my marriage. Lots of things happen. Lots of damaging things happen. Lots of things that I cannot change, nor take back words or things that I did. Life happens. You have to continue to work on yourself and realize that everything that happens in this life has happened to grow you. It has happened to change you and make you a better person. It has not come into your life to harm you, to cause you pain. Yeah. There are a lot of painful things that happen. I ended up getting a divorce. And in that divorce, that final whatever, before it was finalized, I got with a guy and got in a relationship, which ended up going really bad. He ended up assaulting me, and that just really pretty much, I think, put the icing on the cake for everything. But even in that situation, I was protected. I was protected by my big brother, my angel. I know that he took over my body because he was a wrestler. And I know that he took over my soul and protected me and got me out of that. I also know that it happened so that I can be the light for somebody else who's in this situation, who's being abused, who's just living with someone awful. You gotta find help. Just the second you have the chance to go, walk out. Walk out. Don't say anything. Walk out. You are loved. You are loved. The things that happen to us, yes, they happen for a reason. I already said that. I even said that at 8 years old. I already knew that. That's what's crazy. You already know. Everything that's happening in your life, you have control over it. That's your message. Take a deep breath and refocus your energy. You need to do that for you. For you. Just know that whatever is going on, this too shall pass. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace. Remember that no matter what is going on, there is something good you can take from it. All right, y'all. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.